What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to your channel. I hope you're all doing amazing, guys. Guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. Where one of you guys suggested me to react to the 10 best countries in Europe to live, to visit, and to work. Guys, I really love culture. I'm into culture. I really like connecting with different people from different backgrounds, from different cultures, ethnicities, and races. I love learning about different cultures and folklore and this exchange of information. I love to educate myself about them. This is the languages, the food, the I don't know, architecture, the landscapes. I'm sold to this, to the culture. Yes. So without further ado, let's start our reaction.
Is the most popular destination for expatriates. The diverse culture and history, lively
Beautiful.
cities, beautiful countryside, great traditional and cutting-edge food, and ancestral links continue to attract people of all ages to travel, study, work, and live in Europe.
Everything I love is packed inside the borders of Europe.
Living in Europe has its pros and cons when it comes to healthcare expenses, taxes, and job opportunities.
Okay.
But luckily, there are as many as 44 different countries in the old continent. You can choose
Amazing.
from depending on your budget, career goals, and language skills. Here are the 10 best countries to
Wow.
live and work in
It just
Europe.
looks like a vacation.
10. Belgium. The Kingdom of Belgium is one of the founding members of the EU and home to its principal
Interesting.
institutions, but also a center of various international organizations.
Wow, interesting.
This country may be tiny, but it is incredibly diverse and beautiful. It is a multilingual country with rolling countryside.
Oh my god, look at this architecture. This is what I'm talking about. How can you not be happy waking up to this and every day see this architecture? This is art at its best level. Oh, this is history. This is beauty. Wow.
Speaking French, German, and English. Schools in each
Did you
region
hear
will
it?
speak the local language, and education is compulsory through
Okay, excuse me for pausing too often. Okay, this is really interesting. Belgium is a small country, and they have three languages, and in their schools they are teaching those languages. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is mind blowing.
age 18. The public education system is highly regarded, and there are
Wow.
quite a few options for a family just moving to the country.
Okay.
Parents are entitled to 17 weeks of leave for the birth of a child, with 11 days of paternal leave as fully paid and the rest at a partial salary.
Okay.
9. Spain.
Wow, my favorite
Spain
country.
is the best place to live and retire in Europe. With the country's incredible climate, leisurely work environments, and top-notch healthcare system,
Wow.
Spain's constitution states that the country has to offer emergency and basic care free of charge for everybody.
Wow.
In terms of the cost of living, Spain is one of the more affordable places to move to in Europe.
Okay.
Income and housing prices are stable, meaning living costs are not sky high compared to the average income.
Okay.
Living well in Spain is
Wow.
possible with an average annual salary of $25,000. But
Nice.
you need to be aware of the high unemployment rate.
Okay, yes, I'm in love with everything about Spain, but the unemployment rate.
Some of our friends are still jobless after months of searching, despite having university qualifications and plenty of work experience.
Ah, so beautiful.
8. France. France is mostly known for its capital and main cultural and commercial center, Paris, as well as its Mediterranean coastline. This country is a great place to raise your family. It has plenty of opportunities for kids to have adventures. National museums are free for anyone under the age of 18.
I wish.
The average cost of living in France is quite high and depends on a few different factors such as where you live in the country. Therefore, if you plan on moving to France, consider smaller towns in the south which display beautiful
Oh
architecture,
my
stunning
God.
lavender fields, and a low cost of living here.
Oh my God.
7. Denmark. Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world. There is a balance between work and family life, high education standards, and a thriving business climate.
Wow.
Schooling experiences are focused less on testing and more on raising a socially connected whole child.
Okay, as it should. As it should in whole world.
Unemployment is low, and there is little in the way of socio-economic divide.
Wow.
Childcare is heavily subsidized by the government.
Okay.
Working hours tend to be shorter than most countries. Most companies have a flat working structure and are pretty informal and laid back.
Oh my God, guys, this just feels like heaven to hear all these sentences back to back.
6. Finland. If you have opted for life in Finland, an exceptionally high living standard awaits you. Finland is an excellent place for your children to attend school. Finland's education system is highly regarded worldwide.
Okay, yes, I heard that Finland's education system was chosen as the best education system for consecutive recent years.
Open to expat children. Living in Finland, children have more time to play. The Finnish education system believes that life in Finland for children should be playful and relaxed.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
There is no need to stress
I feel like my childhood was robbed.
them out at such a young age. People highly regard anyone working as a teacher, including the country itself, who ensures teachers get top-notch training and excellent pay.
Oh my God, this is how you know that a country is healthy. I guess in my opinion, like they regard teachers and teachers get high salaries.
About accommodation, you can easily buy a house in Finland. Most Finns own their homes and there are no restrictions on foreigners buying property.
Okay. This is really interesting because...
Bleib smart. Tu dir mal was Gutes. Das ist gesund.
Because as far as I know, it's really expensive to buy a house in Europe and in Canada. Finland caught me off guard.
Stop. Just give me 5 seconds.
Please go.
Five, Sweden.
Sweden.
Sweden is known as one of the safest countries in the world. It has high quality of life, plentiful jobs with high salaries, and that children you just had, you need not worry about paying for their education. Education is completely free
This is unbelievable, this amount of beauty.
Public school. Everyday expenses fluctuate depending on where you live, but overall, the average cost of living in Sweden is high. Public transportation in Sweden is so efficient that many people may not feel the need to drive in Sweden. However, depending on your job, driving may make your life a bit easier and give you more flexibility to move about as you please.
Okay.
4. Portugal.
Guys, I can press and digest all this greatness in one video.
Portugal is situated on the Iberian Peninsula, known for its mild climate, blue skies, and long beaches.
Oh, I wish.
People here are very friendly. Visitors will find a culture that is warm and welcoming upon arriving in Portugal.
Okay.
Moreover, Portugal is among the cheapest countries in Western Europe.
Oh, wow.
The cost of living is low.
Interesting.
Rent and grocery prices are much lower than in many other parts of the world, ensuring that you can enjoy a high standard of living for not a whole lot of money.
Okay, this is great.
Portugal also offers free education to its residents for the mandatory school levels.
Okay.
3. Republic of Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland is known for its love of food and drink, picturesque countryside, and bustling cities. The average cost of living in Ireland is not cheap, but it is also not as expensive.
Okay, yes.
Because Ireland is a small island nation, many goods need to be imported into the country. This ups the price of everyday necessities such as groceries and gas.
Okay.
Public education in Ireland is free and of
Now
very
I
high
see.
quality.
Oh my god, look at this castle. Bury me in this castle.
Ireland is also a pretty safe place. Rates of gun violence are nearly non-existent, and rates of violent crime overall are low here.
Guys, oh my god.
2.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Wow.
Switzerland. Switzerland is one of the safest countries in the world. The Swiss take pride in the best healthcare in the world and magnificent natural beauties.
Wow.
The cities are clean and regulated.
This is just like I'm watching a Disney cartoon or movie, like these picturesque sceneries, these landscapes, castles, lakes, and I don't know, these trees and hills, boats. Wow, they're so hard to imagine that.
And people
Beautiful
earn well,
cities.
so the high cost of living is adequately compensated.
Okay.
The average annual salary for expats in Switzerland is $200,000.
Oh.
The education system here is among the best all over the world. The state school is free for all children, and there are also numerous options for private and international schools.
Wow.
Switzerland has a universal healthcare system, and insurance providers are non-profit, ensuring their policies are affordable.
Okay.
1. Norway.
Oh my god.
Norway boasts the highest concentration of fjords in the world, along with masses of forests. So if you love the outdoors, it is a great place to be. Norwegians has a high life expectancy, an excellent healthcare system, and a quality education. Norway is also one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates even in major cities. The country has other job opportunities too, particularly in IT, telecoms, engineering, and transport.
Oh, okay.
There's stiff competition because of Norway's outstanding education system, which produces highly skilled workers.
Okay, wow. Okay, I'm shook by all this beauty and all this amazing facts about countries. Yes, I love Europe. Because the fact that you have a continent and the countries are so small, but they have their own languages and their cultures, I don't know, their food, their history, and ancestral background. It just astonishes me. Like, okay, there are some similarities between these countries, but at the same time they have their own uniqueness in their own different ways. I really wish I could have the chance and opportunity to go and live in each of these countries for at least few months. And guys, if you're in Europe and you have this luxury to freely and openly move around the countries, do not take it for granted. And yes, thank you so much for watching the video with me. If you have another suggestion, please comment down below. And love, peace, and unity. Until the next one, peace out.